What's up everybody? This video is all about the leg press. I'm Coach Bret Contreras, aka the Glute Guy, and in this video I want to cover how we use the leg press here at Glute Lab. Now, first and foremost, I don't consider the leg press an accessory lift. I don't like that terminology. We have everyone leg press here, and I consider it a primary lift. It builds the quads, it builds the glutes, it works them uniquely. You can do a double leg, you can do a single leg, and we have girls using 6 plates per side. A lot of girls using 5 plates per side, and plenty also using 4 plates per side. They get very strong when you leg press week in and week out with progressive overload. Now we have this Cybex, they actually call this the squat press, but it's a leg press, and we use it because it's got, you know, a couple different pivot points, and therefore it moves with your body. In short, it's the most comfortable way to leg press in my opinion. It's superior than the typical 45-degree sleds, and as one of my powerlifting friends, Steve Cleva, said, this was built for the human body. So this is your basic leg press setup. Notice Jamie's feet are straight, and it's kind of bisects the platform vertically and horizontally. So her feet are nice and squared up with her hips and in the middle. And this is your basic leg press. She's gonna go down and do a few reps, and she's gonna go nice and deep. Now, if you can see, her low back does not round, and this is the main thing. You wanna go as deep as possible without losing your lumbar curvature or posterior pelvic tilting. So Jamie has great hip flexion mobility, so she can go nice and deep. If you can't, if you feel yourself coming off your butt tucking under and coming off the pad, you're going too deep. So just go as deep as your body allows, and don't lock out the knees, leave them a slight bend. And those are the 2 main things to keep you safe during the leg press. So what if you want to make the leg press more quad dominant? A lot of guys do leg press for quads, they want big quads. How can you work the quads more with a leg press? Well, you do so by taking a narrow stance and putting your feet low on the platform. So as you can see, Jamie is now not positioned in the middle, she's down low. She's going to perform a few reps, making sure to go deep. Now as you can see here, this way requires a lot of dorsiflexion mobility, but it's going to work the quads very well. Bonus tip for you bros who want to really annihilate your quads is to use Olympic shoes. Oh, how convenient. Oh! I do too much.
No, you're good.
If you use Olympic shoes, they have high heels. This is going to make it more quad dominant. You combine that with a low foot placement, and your quads will be screaming. I remember the first time I did leg press low with the Olympic shoes, I had to use much less weight, but my quads were burning for like 30 minutes after the workout. Now, what if you want to make it less quad dominant and more hamstring dominant? In this case, you're going to go high and wide. Jamie's going to perform a few reps, making sure to keep the knees out. And this takes the quads out of it a little bit, and you'll feel a stretch in your hamstrings, thus working them a bit harder. And now finally, what if you want to make it more glute dominant? You want to feel leg press in your glutes, not your quads or hammies. We are going to put on a glute loop. This is the large, extra large. You want the level 1, 2, or 3. Jamie here is using the level 1. She's got her feet out wide, and as you can see, as she descends, she's gonna flare her knees out far. Now this is gonna help you feel the leg press working your glutes more. I call this torque doubling. because the glutes are working to perform hip extension, but they're also pushing out against the bands to carry out hip abduction. So you're putting double duty on the glutes, making them work hard to hip extend and hip abduct at the same time. Now let's talk about single leg press variations. So the most basic variation is just centering your foot and having it straight. The other leg is off to the side. Okay, perform a few reps. Now, some people feel it more when they turn the foot in a little bit. Okay, they like it a little bit more this way. Puts a little bit bigger stretch on the glute. But not everyone likes it more that way. Some people prefer the single leg press more when they put their foot out and turned out. They put their foot out wide and turned out like this. Perform a few reps. And some people feel their glutes working a lot more, in particular, while they perform this variation. And finally, we have the sideways variation, which I used to not like that much, but so many of my female clients like it that I actually changed my mind. So this is done like this, where you're actually turned to the side. An interesting thing about this is you kind of abduct a little bit as you come up. So this is an option. The foot is turned in, you're turned to the side. Obviously you start with your stronger leg and match with the weaker leg. And last but not least, we have the B stance variations, which they make it easier at the bottom, but then you kind of take over towards the top with the one leg. So on the Cybex, you can do B stance like this. Okay, she's gonna perform a few reps. And what you'll find is that at the bottom, you give yourself a little bit of assistance, but it's still mostly single leg. You can also put this foot with the Cybex, you can put it here, come up on your toe a little bit. You can put it here and just give yourself just a little bit of assistance. What you're looking for with B stance is to put around 70 to 80% of the force on the one leg and about 20% assistance with the other leg. Now let's talk sets and reps. So at Glute Lab, we perform pyramids, straight sets, and drop sets with the leg press. And sometimes we do enhanced eccentrics. With the pyramids, an example is 10, 8, 6, 15. So you'll start out with the weight you can get for 10 reps. You'll add some more weight, do 8 reps after a couple minutes rest a couple more minutes, go heavier, do 6 reps, and then strip some weight off, and then do 15 reps. So that's a pyramid. For straight sets, maybe we do 4 sets of 10. And you can do that with ascending weight or the same weight each set. Using the same weight is a little bit tougher. And with drop sets, you'll load a bunch of plates on the bar. You'll perform as many reps as you can. Say there's five plates on each side. Say you perform 10 reps. You strip a plate down. Now you get 10 more reps. You strip a plate down. 10 more reps, and finally you strip another plate and get 10 more. So you do 10, 10, 10, 10. That would be 40 reps with the leg press with decreasing loads. So you're getting heavy, moderate, lighter loads. That method is brutal. We don't do as many sets if we do drop sets, maybe 2 sets of a drop set like that, and that's it. And with the enhanced eccentric, there's 2 ways to do it. You can either do the 2 up, 1 down method, where you perform the concentric rep with 2 legs and then lower with 1 leg, or you can put both legs on there and then I will be pushing down on the way down. So you would lower it slowly with me pushing down, and then I let go for the way up. That was all about the leg press. I hope you enjoy the video.